Stepping in front of a computer with the technology in which we have today is exciting. Typing in Google Earth and simply looking at what you can see around the world is amazing. I'm guilty as charged to say that I step on Google Earth and I type in my address in which I lived in Brazil to see exactly what I had and what my neighborhood used to look like and what it looks like today. To have the technology to be able to see which we have today is amazing. Here's the question I want you to think for a second. Should the government spend more money on space programs? In my opinion, I feel like it's a good idea to do so, and a lot of many reasons. One of these reasons is for that purpose of myself. I look at the 9 years in which I lived in Brazil. Only memories I have now because of the money I don't have to go back. I'm able to see what I don't have anymore and what I did as far as neighborhood, as far as seeing exactly what I wanted. I do feel like the government should set aside specific money though, so that they're not out wasting the money in which we have. We see the world in which we live in, the problems we have, the corrupt system, and in whatever case it may be. I feel like the government needs to set aside that they need to put specific money for space programs, sending out this technology in which we have today. We have the tools, we have the people to do so. I think that the government should be more wise in the way that they spend their money. Set aside a specific amount in which you want to spend in these programs. Let the people know where this money is going to go, so that when something happens, they're not saying, well, this money should have gone here, when exactly they already knew that the money was going to go for the space program. I think that to see the beauty in which we have in the world today is amazing. Like I said, being able to see Brazil or being able to see a place I've never visited, Australia, via Google Earth is amazing. I also feel like the technology in which we have can be used for research in these space programs. We feel like there may be life elsewhere. Let's set aside some money. Let's figure out what we can do to see if really there is life out there. Let's not overspend it. But I feel like the government can set aside some money, but they can be very wise in how they do it. Now, how are we supposed to do, or what are we supposed to do as human beings and as people living in the United States, is we need to have an open mind and understand that sometimes we need what's out there. What is out there is this question we need to ask. The government may be able to help us with that money.